All right, so first, awesome news. Jacob Slavin wins the Lady Byng Award. Spencer, you want to talk about that some?
Yeah. So this is the second time that he's won the Lady Byng. This is the trophy that's given out annually to the player who has exhibited the best type of sportsmanship and gentlemanly conduct combined with a high standard of playing ability. So, like I said, he also won it previously in 2021. When he won it then, he became just the fourth defenseman in NHL history to win it. For a long time, there was we'll call it a bias against gentlemanly defensemen in the NHL. And so there weren't that many that were winning this award. It was better to be a defenseman that was going to eat somebody than it was to be a gentleman for most of hockey's history. But anyway, I think what really kind of sets him apart there is that he plays top pairing minutes against top line players for all the other teams and takes very few penalties, just plays clean defense. He had just 8 penalty minutes this season. I think that's the second season in a row with just 8 penalty minutes. He had 10 the year before that. Got a little extra naughty that year.
It was 2 the year he won.
Yeah, the year he won was only 52 games, so it's the COVID-shortened season. He had 2 penalty minutes, and there's 2 penalty minutes for puck over the glass delay a game, not anything mean that he did.
I don't even do that when I'm playing video games. Like, come on.
I think every single NHL, the 23 or whatever, 24, whatever the current one is, every single game I have at least 4 penalty minutes by myself. So how he went a whole season with just 2 is crazy.
Yeah, it's incredibly impressive, especially like you said when you consider who he's playing against every night. So pretty amazing.
The league's best night in, night out, and no power play time. He averages over 2 minutes a game of shorthanded time. This year 37 points, second highest of his career. 41 is what he had the 2 years ago with Tony DeAngelo as his partner. 37 this year. 34 of those were even strength since he gets so little power play time, and just 8 penalty minutes in 81 games, which is pretty crazy. It takes 1 penalty every 20 games. It's like, the season's a quarter of the way over, time to take a penalty.
Spencer, are they going to let him play out this final year of his contract, or go ahead and sign him to an extension?
I was about to ask that same thing.
I sure hope not. I would have him near the top of the list of players to get an extension. It's the date that he's eligible, which is July 1st. Just a month, just barely a month out.
I can't imagine you let him go all the way to next summer without a contract. Yeah. So fingers crossed on that one for sure.
How old
to
is
me,
he?
He's 30 years old.
Okay.
He just turned 30 last month.
So typically a player like him, how many years would you expect to...
I mean, with him, with the way that he plays, with how long he's been with the team, I'd just give him 8 years and just pay him a buttload up front.
Yeah.
And trail it off near the end.
Yeah.
I mean, kind of like Brent Burns' current contract.
That's what I was thinking. I mean, Brent Burns is a unicorn, but...
Brent Burns also had an 8-year, I think it was, but he was 32 when he signed it, and so he's going to expire when he's 40. So he was 2 years older than Slavin currently is. Granted, Slavin's 30 now. He's got 1 more season left on this contract. Should be the season that he's 31 is when it would start, and so it'd be 31 through 39 if it were an 8-year contract. But I'd do that. I'd just go ahead and lock him up.
Yeah.
I see him as the next captain after Jordan Staal once he retires. So just go ahead and lock him up. I'd do 8 years, $6 million if he'd take it. But I'd go up to 7.5, 8 if we had to. I don't think it'll take that, but I mean, there's there's not really a number that I'd be like, no, he's not worth it.
They need to get it done for sure.
Yeah, he's the only obvious choice, I think, of those that on expiring contracts next season that makes sense to lock up right away.